Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Your Excellency, our dear Emir of Governor, A.A. Sule, the Deputy Governor, Dr. Emmanuel Akabi, our Royal Fathers, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it's a great pleasure for us to be here, and in fact, we've been here since yesterday to witness a monumental event, the like that has never happened in this state. And we give kudos to the leadership of His Excellency Engineer A.A. Sule. This investment summit is the first of its kind in Nasarawa State, and from what we have seen since yesterday, the caliber of people that assembled here, from the Vice President of the Federal Republic to a former president of a neighboring country, the entire leadership of the ruling party at the national level, all our senators, members of the National Assembly, past and present political leaders, we can say that the cream of political leadership was assembled here for this very event. And if you are talking about policy direction, who else is in a position to implement policies other than the political leadership? So we can say quite confidently that we've gotten the necessary political muscle to drive this process forward. Secondly, when you look at the captains of industries and you have the like of Dangote, we don't need to mention any other person again. And when such people are around and they listen and talk to the powers that be, it is little wonder that before Dangote left here, he has already made a commitment. He has his foot here. What he needs now is a full chair to sit down properly and continue to do what he knows best, that is business. And we're grateful that that has been achieved due to the political leadership of our dear governor. Thank you for that. Again, I observe that the cream of the traditional leadership was here, headed by our chairman, Justice Sidi Bage, the Emir of Laifi and Bari, and the technocrats from the permanent secretaries and directors were here, and they are still around here today. That means once the captains of industry talked about their needs, the political leadership takes the decision. The technocrats who are to implement have had it direct from the horse's mouth. So we can say that a deal on this aspect has been signed. Forget about the 6 deals that were signed yesterday. This is, to me, very important when you talk to people who are ready to listen and those who are to implement are available. I think we have scored a monumental gold stone. I think this is a step in the right direction. I want to make one observation. I know the NIS program is discussed about so many aspects of the economic activities of this state. But what I observed yesterday and today, there seems to be nobody that has mentioned, I don't know what has happened in the deal room, but I'm concerned that the salt industry, which has been very much around in a way, in fact, we know a way as Awengishiri, not because the Sangari is around, not because Azara is around, but we know the axis of Kiana, Awe, and Adara do produce a lot of salt, but this is in a crude form, and our women that are involved in this industry have been suffering for a long time. I want to use this golden opportunity to insist that those who are ready to invest in the salt industry for processing, there are 2 types of salt, the table salt, which we use commonly in our kitchen, and the industrial one. And I know among the products of Dangote, salt is one of them. Since he has his foot already in Tunga, which is in Away local government. I hope and pray that this salt industry that has been there for centuries will be looked into favorably. On this note, I want to thank His Excellency and his excellent team for putting together this summit. We've had testimonial already. We've had some governors talking about coming to understudy what is in Nasarawa. So no report card can be better than this, to have something that people are ready to learn from it. I believe we have more than that. We can do more with the political direction that we're having. We want to thank His Excellency. We want to thank the people in Nasida and all those that have made it possible for us to have this successful two-day event. I hope and pray that we will be alive next year to host the second summit and to see more results from the deals that have been signed in this event. Thank you so much for all participants. Thank you, investors, for showing confidence in us. And thank you, and God bless Nasarawa State.